Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be making Poblano Enchiladas. Since we are cooking for 6, I am going to be using 1 whole onion for this recipe. You can go ahead and cut it as finely as you'd like. Here I am dicing it a little bit thicker, but that is just because that's how we like it in our house. Once you are finished cutting your onion, go ahead and transfer all of that over to the pan that you'll be using. Next, we're going to add some extra virgin olive oil. We'll be adding about 1 to 2 tablespoons to this. And then you'll add some salt and pepper to help sweat down our onions. Next, we're going to be putting this on medium heat. Once our onions are done cooking down, we'll be adding 2 pounds of ground beef. This is 80-20. Next, we're going to add salt and pepper, of course. Next, we're going to be adding onion powder and garlic powder. Once you've added your seasonings, go ahead and stir all of that up. Today we're going to be using mild taco seasoning and setting our oven at 425. Once our meat has fully browned, we are going to add in 2 cans of Rotel. This is the hot diced tomatoes and habanero peppers, and then we're going to add both taco seasoning packets. Once we've added both of our seasoning packets, we're going to go ahead and stir this until it's fully combined. Once this is fully combined and mixed all together, we're going to take that off of the heat. Now, today we're going to be using Colby and Monterey Jack cheese as well as refried charro beans. We're going to lay down our tortilla, do our refried beans first, then a layer of cheese, and then a layer of meat. So we will be making some meat, bean, and cheese enchiladas. And then you want to wrap it up just like a burrito and put it in your casserole dish. What I normally do for this recipe is lay down a layer of the refried beans to the bottom of the casserole dish. That way, when you put everything in the oven, your enchiladas are not sticking to the bottom of your dish. This recipe yields 18 enchiladas, so if you did want to make a smaller portion, you could just cut this recipe in half, and that would yield you about 8. So once we're done making our beautiful enchiladas, we are going to add the rest of our refried beans on top of the enchilada. Once we have finished doing that, we are going to add our creamy poblano sauce. Now, once I usually add this to the top of the enchiladas, I will also usually add a little bit of water and shake it up in the can to get any excess sauce out on top of our enchiladas. So then we'll be adding the rest of our shredded cheese. Usually for this recipe, I use about a half a bag to a full bag of shredded cheese. And then we're just going to use any extra ground beef that we have and put that on top of our enchiladas as well. Once we have finished adding the rest of our beef on top, we are going to cover our casserole dish in foil and place in the oven to bake for 20 minutes. Once 20 minutes is up, we are going to be left with some beautiful enchiladas. Our enchiladas today are going to be topped with sour cream and Ortega. You guys can top with whatever toppings you like. Cilantro and onion are really good. Today we're also going to be adding some fresh jalapeno and lime to these. But I hope you guys loved it. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and we'll check in on the next one.